All right, in this video we're going to look at calculating the odds of an event. So for two events A and A prime, where again A prime represents the complement of event A, so whatever A's percent chances of happening are, A prime we can find by just taking that percentage for A and subtracting it from 100%. The odds in favor of event A to happen are A over A prime or A to A prime. So wanting event A to happen, the odds in favor of event A are A over A prime or A colon A prime, where we replace the word colon with the word to, T-O, so A to A prime. The odds against event A to happen are the reciprocal, is the reciprocal of the odds in favor. So the odds against event A are A prime over A or A prime to A. And typically when you see odds listed in context, they are the odds against, although it's not always the case, but more often than not, what they're listing are the odds against. So example 6, the probability that the Cleveland Browns win the Super Bowl this year is 20%. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. What are the odds for this and the odds against this? So we have the probability that they win is 0.2. We need to find the probability that they don't win, the complement of that, by subtracting 0.2 or 20% from 1 or 100%. So if they have a 0.2% or they have a 0.2 chance or a 20% chance of winning the Super Bowl, that means they have an 80% chance that they don't. I know it's hard to believe. So the event A here would be that they win is 0.2, that they don't win is 0.8. This is A prime is 0.8. So the odds for are going to be 0.2 over 0.8, which is 1 over 4. So for every one person that says they're going to win, 4 people say they don't. So the total 1 plus 4 would be the total would be 5. So 1 out of 5, the ones that say they win over the 5 total, 1 out of 5 is 20%. So there is a relationship between odds and probability. Odds against is going to be the reciprocal of the odds for. So to find the odds for or the odds against, if you already have one, just take the reciprocal and you'll have the other. So the odds against the Cleveland Browns winning the Super Bowl would be 4 to 1. So for every 4 people that say they're not going to win, 1 person would say they are. So they're just reciprocals of each other. Go Browns. Example 7, a jar contains red and yellow marbles. The odds against selecting a red marble are 5 to 3. What is the probability of selecting a red marble? So here we're given the odds of selecting a red marble are 5, or the odds against rather, selecting a red marble are 5 to 3. Well, no, what's the probability then of selecting a red marble? So if the odds against selecting red are 5 to 3, that means 5 of them are not red and 3 of them are red. And since we only have 2 colors, we can use the 5 as yellow in this case and then the 3 as the red. But keep in mind that we can also have 10 yellow and 6 red, because 10/6 would still reduce to 5/3. So we'll just keep it as lowest terms as we possibly can, but just bear in mind that we can multiply these numerators and denominators by the same non-zero number, I should say positive number, and it'll give us the same reduced odds as 5/3. So if there's 5 yellow and 3 red, that means there's a total of 8 marbles. So the probability of selecting a red marble, well, we had 3 red marbles out of the 8, so our probability of selecting a red marble is 3/8. So if you have the odds either for or against, you can add those 2 values to get the total and then just see where you're going from there. So in this case, probability of selecting a red marble is 3/8, which means the probability of selecting a yellow marble would be 5/8. So, all right, that about does it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.